Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 2. We got our ship repaired, we got off planet, we got to the space station, we cashed in some subterranean relics. And now, we're gonna head to the signal coordinates. Not until I shoot a little asteroid love here. I want to get proper amounts of resources. I think it's funny, I made a joke, I actually made a meme about this when the game first came out and I started playing it. Side-by-side comparison of old Atari 2600 asteroids and No Man's Sky. Now we're shooting 3D asteroids. But you need to mine stuff. You certainly need as much tritium as you can get your hands on. Because the one thing you don't want to do early in the game, or at least the one thing I don't want to do early in the game, is get caught with my pants down and not be able to pulse somewhere. And also, I think there's some components later on that require gold, maybe silver. I can't remember. There's so many different things to build in this game that even after just playing through my Permadeath game to get the achievement, I have a hard time remembering what exactly I had to build in the beginning of the game. Because the end of the game, when you're getting toward the center of the galaxy, is really just about repairing hyperdrives. So, magnetized ferrite, chromatic metal, technology. That was what I spent my time on, since those guys are all really close to. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's see where this. Where is it? There we go. 42 seconds away, we will recharge our pulse engine. Yeah, we got some gold and some silver. Okay. This guy, in order to make that, what do I need to make? I need starship launcher, I need dihydrogen and metal plating. Okay. So I need metal plating. I don't have enough ferrite dust for metal plating. Okay. We have what looks like a frozen world here. So now we've gone from being really hot to probably really cold. Signal source. Here shortly, our quest will be on. For us to find an appropriate spot for base. Ooh, what do we have down here? What is this? Let's find out. What's my multi-tool look like? I have a mining beam. I don't have anything else. What's it take to install it? Chromatic metal. Okay. Is this just, yeah, it's not security, is it? Good. Powdered snow, average sentinels. It's not a secure facility. Great. It's not a manufacturing facility that I need to fight my way into. Okay, what do I have? Viking Observatory. It wants you to input numbers. So 1702, and then it shifts a digit to the left, and then 02, so 217. I did discover a location in the distant stars. What kind of a location? Some kind of ancient ruiny thing. Alright. Well, we will make note of that. Is there anything else in this room that would be of use to us? We can't open this door, I don't think, without an Alice Pass 2. Yep. Which we won't get until later. So, off we go. But there's these two outbuildings over here. These always have some nanites in them. It's minus 79 degrees. Oh my goodness. I need some ferrite dust. So we're standing out here in the cold. Skiing some of this stuff. I hate the cold, by the way. In real life, I hate the cold. Alright, what do we have here? Encyclopedia. These guys are funny because if you do it right, you can train them away. Just like that. And then he'll hang out there. Salt. Ferrite dust. It's like, who's doing this? When I first played No Man's Sky so long ago, well, a year ago now, it sounds like a long time, I really found the Sentinels to be a pain in the ass, and then later on I learned they're really not. I didn't buy the game until after the next update. I never bought it when it was brand new. I had a lot of friends who were really excited about it, and then a lot of people that complained because it didn't deliver on what was promised. I didn't even know it was a game that was coming out, so I was never on the hype train to begin with. And I was entirely unsure of what to make about the game, so I just kind of vicariously paid attention to it through all my friends who were playing it. And then when it went on sale after the next update last year, in the summer, I thought, well, Steam summer sales are one of the best things in the entire world. And I thought, sure, why not? And I ended up having so much fun with it. It really is just kind of Minecraft in space with really good graphics. My kids play the heck out of Minecraft, and they love it, and I can totally see why, but the primitive graphics entirely disappoint me too much. Oh no, creature running at me. Yikes. Yeah, it's gonna take me down. I gotta get out of here. I cannot be allowed to be eaten. I don't have any shields, so this is one way you can die in Permadeath. It's very early in the game, creatures can eat you, and that's not something I want to have happen. Alright. That was good. Oh, what is this? What? Oh, we have one of these things. Okay, so this is another great thing. I love these. I love finding these, by the way. These are awesome. Oh, is someone else gonna land? Darn it. No, the ship is gonna land right there. Yeah, I hear it behind me. Okay. What is this? This is... Okay, so I don't want to land there because I don't have anything for my thrusters. So I really want this space. This bozo landed. Where is it? It's not that one. Oh, there's... Wow. There's stuff all over the place here. Just heard that guy take off, didn't I? Yep. Me. My turn. My turn. I get the landing pad. I look for these a lot in the beginning of the game so I don't have to spend time on my own launch fuel. Perfect. Let's see what we can do about this then. First of all, oh, he's got navigation data right there for us. Does he have a better multi-tool for us? What is this? Ooh, this is a decent one, it looks like. Yeah, it's got 19 slots. And it's got an advanced mining laser. Oh, and it's more money than we have. Okay. And the sad part is, you can't get a beacon this early in the game, which I don't like. Cobalt, ferrite dust, magno gold, metal plating. Alright, so I'm going to check some things here. This needed what? Chromatic metal. Oh, darn. Okay. What's this guy got for me? You got any chromatic metal? No. Darn. He's got some navigation data. I'll buy that off of him. Alright, so be it, gentlemen. I'm gonna have to... How much are ion batteries? They're not that expensive. Great. And they're cheap here. So I'm gonna buy 10 of them to fuel my system, because the most important thing is I need to be able to run. There are critters on this planet that want to eat me. And I don't have a viable way of getting a gun yet. Alright. Let's get to this signal. This could be a foolish way to do this. Instead of just flying, this could really put me at jeopardy because of the creatures that are hostile on this planet. But I'm gonna risk it. This could be a really dumb decision. My permadeath game could be over really quickly. The thing about landing the ship over here is that if creatures do start to attack me, I could just jump in my ship, but right now, the way it is, I got no chance, so I'd have to try and outrun them, and that could be bad for business. Alright, what do we have here? Let's do this. Save and chart. What does this need to be fixed? Broken technology. Decipher the signal. Contains plans for the base computer and a terrain manipulator. Alright. New technology discovered. I need carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly. I can do that. Okay, far out. Carbon nanotubes. Dihydrogen jelly. Yes. Multi-tool, give it to me, baby. Okay. Alright, show me where there's some copper. Dioxide deposit. Copper, really far away. Another copper deposit, really far away. Silver deposit. Artifact, not too far away. Copper deposit, not too far away in that direction. Okay, let's do that. If I can make myself a gun. It wants me to gather copper anyways, so. So let's see what we can find here. One thing you gotta do in this mode is... Oh, there's the terrain manipulator. That's the wrong one. Always be aware of where you're running and don't try to run without looking. Fall down a hole. You'd be dead. bigger creatures. It does not make me happy. I'm not sure. 5 ion. I bought 10 ion batteries. As fast as it gets cold out here, I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Okay, you don't bite me. Give me all your copper. Now you can just hold the trigger down on this thing, but I found that it's better if you're just judicious with it. Right. Uh-oh, that thing looks like it's gonna eat me, for sure. Wow, look at that creature. Okay. Let's get back in the general direction of our ship. And look for more. How much did we collect? Copper. 109. Okay. Construct a base computer. I am not doing that on this planet. And no, we'll look for something with a little bit better weather. I do not mind hostile sentinels, because you can usually just run from them. What I do mind is extreme weather, like this, that drops your suit really fast. I don't like that. Makes it too hard to hunt for things. You have to spend too many resources purchasing batteries or making sure that you have adequate amounts of... Ooh, that looks like it's going to eat me too, so I was going to go over and get that oxygen, and now I'm not. So, I don't think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and we're running out of carbon. Yeah. Keep getting these stinking guys showing up. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, run! I see the paw. Run, 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 run. This is not good. I knew it. I knew that was going to be a problem. Dang it. And that's precisely what I didn't want to do. Is run into a situation where, dang it, where then I'm on the ground like that, and I don't have my suit charged up, and then you fall into a hole. Dang it, so I almost killed myself. Oh, navigation data. I didn't see that before. How much room do I have in my suit? I got enough for it, okay. Well, now the trick is going to be, is there a better planet in this system? Are you coming after me? God, I hope not. Is there a better planet in this system to build a base on? We're going to find out. Let's go take a look at this. Yes, there it is. An encyclopedia. What's this looking for? Pugnium. And some nanites. Great. Oh, there's still one piece over here. If this guy tries to attack me, I'm dead. Nope, he seems to be non-hostile. Okay. We could go back to the fiery planet we were on. I don't know if that's a good idea either. So let's do this. Life support. What I think I want to do is, I wasn't even paying attention earlier to how many planets were in this system. So let's go find out. Alright, so there are 3 systems. Wait a minute. There's one. Oh, I see. There's 3 planets, but there's a far planet out there that has 2 moons, so we potentially have more good landing spots here to build a base with. So let's find out what we can actually do. Where are these planets going to be at? So there is that planet. Where's the other ones? Oh, there we go. Let's zip over. They're on the other side of this planet is where we're going to get a look at them. Alright, so which one did we land on earlier? You discovered this. That's the fiery planet. It's got the ruin on it. And then what do we have over here? It's kind of a judging. That's a charred planet. We're gonna get unknown moon. It's a scorched planet with ancient bones. And then, what's this? Unknown moon. Tropical. Magnetized ferrite and copper. That's where we're going to build our base. 10 to 1 says it has hostile sentinels because it'll have, well, it's tropical for one thing, but it's probably going to have gravitino balls on it. And I can deal with hostile sentinels. What I can't deal with is, what I don't like dealing with is bad weather. So, and not all of the hot planets have bad weather. Some of them are just desert planets and they have hot storms, and I love it when I can find a planet like that. But okay, so I'm not going to do anything with this guy. I'm just going to run from him. That's always the best choice early in the game. Drop pod coordinates. Where did I get those from? Holy crap, there's like 4 of them. And my apology for the break in the video there a little earlier. That was a real life interruption. Something a little unexpected. You can see there's 2 trade routes landing on that planet. So that's what we're going to try to do, is find the those will land at trade centers, and that's where I want to land, so I don't have to again keep using launch fuel, because I don't have any launch fuel. I can make some, but I'm not concerned with making it right now. Actually, I probably should make some. How do I make launch fuel again? Dihydrogen and metal plating. Okay. Let's make some launch fuel so that we have it. Alright. I don't want to make too much. One of the things that I like about moons is they're quite a bit smaller. And I don't know, I have a theory about this. I don't know if it's correct or not. But it seems like on the smaller a planet is, it seems like the more condensed the things that you can find on it, the resources and stuff like that, like bases and all kinds of other things. Alright, so where is this? Where's that thread going? It's dropping down to where? Somewhere down here. It's really hard to follow these things in. You can see it right there, right there. Down right about here and see if I can find it. There it is. I love those lines. I just wish you could see them better. I can see Kappa. I can see copper. Now let's land and see what this planet is like. Just see some gravitino balls. Yep. Probably. Okay, high security, but this is still, it's temperate weather, so it's going to be perfect. And it's going to have some good, yeah, look at this. The landscape is nice. There's big wide valleys. It's going to be easy to move an exo craft around on. So this is going to be where I'll build my first base. My first base won't be my permanent base, of course. I'll find a really ideal planet later on. Just randomly, but as I'm trading my way to the center of the galaxy. Look at that. What do we have down there? Okay, let's go check all this stuff out. There's nothing on that edge. Nothing on that edge. Grab this junk up here. Oh, inventory full. Well, in that case, what are we full of? That kind of stuff. Okay, let's do this. Okay, one thing I'm not going to do is build near a trading post because it's too hard. It's too difficult to jump up to it with your jetpacks this early in the game. And so I like to find one of those other things. One of those other... I can't remember what they call those now, but they have the one launch pad. We were at one earlier. And I like to build my first base computer right next to them because they provide security, safety. What is that? It's a resource depot. We'll go take care of that when we have a gun. Until then... Scan habitable outposts. That's what we want. Otherwise, we just may just have to fly and find a shelter detected. Is that the same thing as what I'm thinking of? I don't recognize that name. Hold on. What else do we have? Okay, let me save the drop pod data for later. Let's go try to look at that shelter. There's a trading post at 941. Is that what it found for me? Is a trading post? Because it called it a shelter. And what is this? This is a resource depot. So that's another trading post. Well, okay. We'll fly over to it. And what we'll do is we'll look for the little building on the way. Oops. Don't drive like a ding-dong here. Trading post. They called it a shelter, really. What's up with that? It's really close by, too. Another trading post? Yeah, this is not helping me. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll land at this one. And we'll use our handy little device again. Let's see if we can come up with something. Otherwise, we're just going to have to fly and look. Let's do this. Scan habitables, please. I might scan for a distress signal, too, and see if I can find a ship. Shelter detected. That's not what I want to see. Okay. It found the one that we're on. Bummer. Okay. Locating nearby structures is free, so let's do that. Yeah, destination reached. I know. This is not the shelter I'm looking for. It didn't find anything, did it? What did it find? Yeah, the same shelter. Okay. Let's look for a distress signal. Because the possibility is that on the way to find a distress signal, we'll find the little building that I'm looking for. Oh no, it found a freighter crash site. I don't want to mess with the freighter, so So I'm not finding what I want here. Okay, well. Let's plug those drop coordinate datas in there. Maybe that'll give me something I want to point toward. Right there. Okay. Did I see something over there? What's in that direction? Nothing. Alright. Nice to meet you guys. Hey, that's got pontoons. Right there. That ship. That means there's a ship in this system with pontoons. That's how you get an A-class fighter. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. I mean an A-class fighter with max slots. You have to have the pontoons on the side, those extra storage devices. So that's good to know. The drop pod is really close. I was hoping, it was a long way away. Okay, well, in that case, we know where our trade outpost is, because we found it. So I'm going to be looking for other things. See, my theory about small moons is that buildings are clustered closer together. What is this? This is going to be like an abandoned one, isn't it? Yeah, and it's got horrible creatures. We don't want to mess with those. You see the red marks up there. I'm certainly not ready to attack them right now. I don't even have a gun yet. There's this thing, which is really just nothing important. So I'm just going to kind of keep looking for what I want. It's not called a trade post, it's called something else. This little moon. This is part of the game that sometimes just takes a long time. Just trying to find the right kind of spot for my base, because I'm pretty picky. There's lots of stuff on this planet. You can see it. Oh goodness, the sun's rising. That was dramatic. Wow. Oh, what do we have here? What is this thing? Unknown building. Okay, we'll head in that direction. If we find what we're looking for before we get there, we'll land, and if we don't, it's no big deal. It's a minute away. It's a pretty planet. Look, it's got a lot of mostly flat ground and not a lot of steep mountains, which makes it really nice for when you have to do the exocraft missions for your base. If you want to do them. You don't have to, but... Don't see anything on the way yet. I wish there was a way in the game to upgrade your scanner so that when it found things like this at a distance, you could hover over it and it would tell you what it is. It wouldn't call it an unknown building. It's another trade station. Okay, we're gonna land here and use our scanner again. See what happens. Also, because I can see that pontoon in the distance and I want to get a good look at it. I might just camp my butt here. In fact, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this episode here, and we'll do episode 3. There's that pontoon, though, isn't it? Yeah, let's go take a look at that real quick. Is that it? No, that's not the pontoon ship. It's a C-30, though. Oh, yeah, it is. It's got pontoons. That's the one. So this is the model that I want now. It's got the pontoons on the side. It's got these things on the side. It doesn't have little wings sticking out of it, but it's got the pontoons. So even a C-class has 30 spaces plus 5. We can find an A class. We can get that maxed out, or even an S class. It'd be awesome. Now I have to come up with the money for it, but at least we know it's in our home system, and that is something that never happens for me. I never find this. I never find a pontoon fighter in my home system, so that's awesome. Now we know where it is. Alright, what I'm going to do is save the game, and I will see all you guys on episode 3, and we'll keep looking for the thing I'm looking for. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.